I'm Sherry Russell from mining.com.au, and joining me today is Dean De Largie, the Managing Director of Australian Critical Minerals. Dean, it's great to have you on. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you very much for having me, Shay.
We are going to talk about my favourite metals today in an outstanding location. Listen, Australian Critical Minerals announced on the 12th of June that they are acquiring 3 very exciting gold, copper and silver projects over in Peru. Dean, can you please give me a rundown of these projects?
Yeah, we have just acquired these fantastic projects. It's a great opportunity for Australian Critical Minerals. They propel us into a new category of excitement and prospectivity. We have 2 main gold projects, Flint and Blanca. Blanca is a low sulfidation vein system. It was drilled in the 1990s. We expect that will deliver us somewhere between 500,000 and 1 million ounces of gold eventually. It's been drilled over about 500 meters, but it has a strike length indicated by historic trenching and sampling of over 3 kilometers. It's a thick vein with substantial grades, and so we have great expectations that will deliver a great resource. Flint, in the further towards the coast and south of Blanca, is a high sulfidation epithermal system. It's a large alteration system. It has the potential of delivering somewhere around between 1 and 3 million ounces of gold. It has great geophysics in the north part of the project. It's a solid system. It has fantastic supporting trace element geochemistry. It is very similar to the Salares del Norte project in Chile, which Goldfields are putting into production. And I think it's 3.3 million ounces. So we have a good project there that we're excited to be drilling in the future. We're already underway with drilling permission processes on that project. Riqueza, about 150 kilometres east-southeast of Lima, is an intermediate sulfidation copper-silver system, copper-rich. We've got about 4 kilometres of plus 1% copper grades in rock chips and trenches. We've got about 78 rocks delivering plus 1%, up to 8.7% copper in that system. The whole system is in a structure that extends about 10 kilometres within our tenure. We're surrounded by majors. Anglo-American are joining our tenure, and they see a lot of prospectivity in our ground, and hence we are in conversation with them, and we suspect that at some stage in the future we may be able to have Anglo finance some of the work that we're going to get done.
Obviously, these have enormous potential, these projects, but what took you out there to this particular ground?
Peru is one of the richest countries on the planet, pound for pound, in terms of mineralization. It occupies about 1% of the global landmass, yet it has reserves of about 10% global copper, has reserves of about 4% of the global gold, about 15% global silver, a substantial amount of zinc. It is really punches well above its weight in terms of both the reserves and its production. It produces similar percentages of those elements or those commodities in terms of global production as well. So if you want to find elephants, you need to go to elephant country. And we've been nurturing some of these projects and acquiring this portfolio over a number of years, trying to find the right mix of projects that will deliver substantial value to the shareholders and enable the company to have a substantial re-rate. These projects will have longevity. They're solid. They've been through a lot of due diligence, a lot of very well-qualified experts in these commodities have looked at the ground and given us their opinions. So we feel confident that we're going to deliver some great news, ongoing news over an extended period of time, and enable a number of re-rates of the Australian critical minerals market capitalisation.
Obviously, these projects have enormous hidden potential here, especially having not been drilled in no modern drilling in 35 years. Tell me, what's the plan? What's the boots on the ground action investors can look forward to hearing about?
We're already on the ground. We're in the process of our acquiring drilling permissions on one of the projects, and that's only a few weeks away, we expect. Then we'll be moving quickly on to one of our other gold projects to get the drilling permission underway on that, and then we'll be moving quickly to Riqueza. So this is the key, to just drill on these projects. So we're very excited to have a great timeline of constant drilling on each of these projects as we move forward. So expecting to be drilling both Flint and Blanca within the next 6 months, and then we'll be moving into drilling Riqueza either later in this year or early in the new year.
Listen, Dean, there is definitely exciting times ahead here with these projects in Peru. I look forward to future updates. Thank you so much for jumping on today.
Yes, thank you, Shay. It's been a pleasure giving you the update and providing some information, and I've enjoyed talking to you.